House sight, Sir Richard!
What did he say?
House sight. It's the place we first see Fordyke.
Well, then I must see it.
Over there. To the left, through the trees.
Oh, it's beautiful. How do I look?
Lovely. Need you ask?
Flatterer. After 2 days of dusty roads and wayside inns.
You are beautiful, my darling.
To your eyes, but there are other eyes. Your father is waiting to meet his new daughter-in-law. He may be more critical.
He will love you as I do.
Not quite, sir. Not quite.
Sir Richard. He's come home.
That'll be no cause for singing in the streets.
What do you say to him, then?
As little as I have to. Son of evil. Well, you'll need my team to get him up the hill. You better go and get him ready, Brian. Come on!
Hello, Black John.
Hello, Tom.
Well, have you lost your smile? We've been away 3 months, and the first face we see is as black as a thundercloud.
Aye. Oh, I just give Brian a hand.
Aye.
Well, Black John, are you glad to see me back at Fordyke?
I suppose.
Suppose? What the devil do you mean?
There are some says you've never been gone. Go on, bring that team up here. Don't stand there gawping.
Smith, come back here and explain yourself. Smith! Damn you, sir.
Richard. I hope he's not typical of all your tenants.
No, not at all, my dear. Something's troubling him. I'll hear about it soon enough.
Are you mad, man? He comes home with a new bride and you scowl at him as if he were the devil himself.
Aye? What have I do?
Well, what's been going on?
There's no time to tell you now.
And there is something.
Yeah. Devilry. Rape. Murder.
What are you talking about?
Keep your voice down, man.
But even so, what's this to do with Sir Richard?
Yeah, you're not the first one who's asked. All I know is that before she died, Lucy Judd was screaming his name. And you'll find out about it soon enough.
Yours is beard, Black John.
Tom? Tom?
Aye, sir.
Are you ready?
Ready now, sir.
Right.
Get up there! Hey, hey!
There is something wrong, isn't there?
I don't know. I'll find out from Seymour, my father's steward.
I hope all is well with your father. I'm looking forward to meeting Sir Giles.
I wish you could have known him a few years ago, before he suffered this stroke. He was a fine man, vigorous, active. Now he's paralyzed, confined to a wheelchair, and unable to speak. He's just the shadow of the man he once was.
Get along there, boy. Get along.
I must explain about his signs.
Signs?
Yes. You see, he speaks with his hands, by signs. It's an invention of the French. They teach it now at Edinburgh.
Do you understand?
No. You have to be trained. Diane is the only one. She went with my father to Edinburgh.
Diane. That's your first wife's sister.
Yeah.
She's devoted to your father, I know. I hope she will look on me as a friend and accept me as such.
Oh, why shouldn't she? Her sister's death is some 4 years past, and I think that Diane has found some happiness at Fordyke.
Then I foresee no difficulty.
Welcome home, Sir Richard.
My dear, this is Harris, my butler.
Harris?
Welcome, my lady.
Seymour! Oh, now I know that I'm home.
Welcome back, Sir Richard.
What such formality? It was Richard when I went away, and I come home, Richard. Seymour, this is my wife, the Lady Elizabeth.
Welcome to Fordyke, milady.
My pleasure, Seymour.
Now, don't be deceived by this sober countenance, Elizabeth. He can be merry enough when the occasion warrants. I like him best over a glass of wine. But when he comes at me with his account books, now that's a different matter. But God knows what confusion he saves me from there.
Sir Richard flatters me, milady, on both accounts.
I haven't noticed that he's particularly given to flattery.
Oh, you hear that, Seymour? And she's barely inside the house. Come, you must meet your household.
Thomas, milady. Henry. John. Kate. And Mary, milady.
Pleased to meet you, milady.
Dismiss.
Father, it's good to be home. Father, this is Elizabeth. You're well, I hope, Diane.
Welcome home, Richard.
Elizabeth, allow me to present Diane.
Welcome to Fordyke.
Thank you.
Sir Giles welcomes you. He says you are very beautiful. He wishes you much happiness and long life at Fordyke. And hopes you have many babies.
Thank you, Sir Giles.
Diane, will you accompany Lady Elizabeth to her room while I take Father into the library?
Of course. Elizabeth.
Seymour, a word with you. And some wine, Harris.
At once, Sir Richard. You may go, Thomas.
Is anything wrong, Seymour?
No, Richard. Your affairs are going excellently well.
Seymour, I'm no fool.
I fail to understand you.
I come to the boundary of my estates, and Black John emerges from his smithy as surly as he dare be. I swear that he grudged every word that passed between us.
Oh, that. Yes, of course, I'm sorry. But it's really nothing to concern yourself with. Thank you, Harris. That'll be all. Richard, there's a spate of rumors and wild talk
And what, Seymour?
and this business about the girl,
No, what girl?
Lucy Judd,
Lucy Judd.
the daughter of one of your herdsmen.
No.
She was murdered,
Murdered?
raped, and horribly assaulted.
Have you caught the villain?
No.
You've raised the countryside, questioned all strangers?
Yes, we searched all through the night and most of the next day. There were no strangers in this area.
Well, it's a bloody enough business to come home to. Here, Father. You've spoken to Tom Judd.
I did, Richard, and pledged you to pay for the burial.
Good. Seymour, I don't want this mentioned to Milady. Not this evening. Her first few hours in her new home.
No, of course not. There was just one other thing, Richard.
Well, what was that?
The girl was not quite dead when they found her, and she spoke of you.
Lucy Judd? But I scarcely knew the child. What did she say?
Oh, just your name, Sir Richard.
Well, because of this, Black John is as surly as a fiend from the pit. Well, when did all this happen?
2 days ago.
Well, at that time, I was over 100 miles away.
Yes, of course, I know that, but your tenants aren't mathematicians. Oh, they're full of wild talk of witchcraft and the devil.
Witchcraft. They gone mad.
You know how superstitious these people are, Richard. And in their present mood, they're not inclined to listen to reason.
Ah, Diane. Is Elizabeth comfortably settled?
I think so, Richard. She asked that you join her soon.
I will. What is it that my father's saying?
Only that he wishes to continue his walk in the garden.
Then we shall see you at dinner. I'll deal with this matter at another time, Seymour.
As you wish, Richard.
Are you Mary or Kate?
Kate, milady.
Then you must be Mary.
Yes, milady.
And Mary? Kate, these are for you.
Oh, thank you, milady. Oh, they're much too good for every day. You can wear it at your wedding, Mary.
Are you to be married then, Mary?
Oh, it's not decided yet, milady. Kate shouldn't have said anything. But you see, while the master's been away, Brian hasn't been able to ask for me yet. I wonder, would you talk to him, milady? His lordship, I mean.
And who's Brian?
Oh, he's the apprentice to the smith.
Well, how do you like our room?
It's charming and friendly. I feel at home here already.
And you and Diane are going to be friends?
Of course. I liked her at once. And she's promised to teach me some of the sign language.
Mary, Kate. Off you go now. You can finish this while we're at supper.
Richard, really,
What is it, my dear?
you embarrassed me. You herded them out of the room like an impatient bridegroom.
But you forget, Mom.
What do I forget?
That I am. What is Father saying, Diane?
He says the name Elizabeth must be entered in the family Bible.
You're too impatient, Father. But I'll see to it. Elizabeth's name shall be entered. Elizabeth, and I hope a Giles. What is it, my dear?
Well, I'm no scholar, my love. It's in Latin. Perhaps you will read it. I don't understand.
It reads, Semper honus nemenque tuum laudesque manabant.
Except that the first words are part of the Fordyke family coat of arms.
It is the full line from which the family motto is taken. It means always your honor and name and your good fame will endure.
Then why should Richard react like that? Surely.
Why don't you ask him?
Please excuse me. Richard. Richard. Why did you rage out like that?
That note. You know what it means.
Diane translated it, your family motto. I don't see.
Her sister killed herself because of it.
Killed herself? Because of a Latin quotation?
Your honor and name and good fame will endure always. Yes, she killed herself because of that. I am my father's only son. When I married Anne, he looked for an heir. He dreaded that the Fordyke name would die with me. Anne wasn't able to give him a grandson. That damned Latin motto was everywhere. Continual reminder. Continual reproach. She became deranged. She thought he hated her. She thought I hated her. She killed herself by throwing herself from an upper window of this house.
My poor darling. So it was no greeting to me. It was a warning. But from whom? Your father?
His hands are too weak to hold a pen. When we found Anne, there was a note clutched tight in her hand. She had written the line in full. Semper honus nomenque tuum laudesque manebunt. The first time that you eat in this house, our table is graced with a suicide note.
But who would do a thing like that?
I don't know.
Come. You're tired from the journey. I'm sure tomorrow we'll find we're taking it much too seriously.
Good night, Father.
Good night, Sir Giles. Who puts your father to bed?
No one. They make him comfortable in the chair. He never leaves it.
Oh, no.
He hates being so helpless.
Sir Charles Fordyke? Sir Giles Fordyke? Sir Charles? Sir Giles? Always the heirs' names have alternated, Charles and Giles.
Yes, it's a tradition at Fordyke. For generations, the firstborn son has taken the grandfather's name.
Well, why did your father break the tradition?
I've often wondered. He's so fierce about things like that in every other way. There's always been a Sir Charles or a Sir Giles in the family.
Is it not strange that he named you Richard? Darling.
It's all right, my love. Go back to sleep.
Where are you going?
There's a window banging. The house should be shut tight. No.
Is there something there?
It's gone.
Richard, what is it?
I thought I saw someone in the garden.
One of your men?
It appeared to be a woman. A woman in white.
It was one of the statues.
It wasn't a statue. It moved. Looked up at me. For the moment, it looked like Anne.
You're still half asleep. It was a trick of the light.
Yes, perhaps.
Go and shut the window and come back to bed.
Do you know which window that is? It's the one that Anne fell from.
That window explains it. You thought of her, and in your half-awakened state...
But I was fully awake.
Oh, Richard.
I'm sorry. I'll go and close the window. What are you doing here?
I came to close the window, sir.
Well, why wasn't it done before?
It was, sir.
Do you take me for a fool? If you saw it shut, what are you doing here now?
I come here every night at this time.
Every night? What do you mean?
It's since you left for London. Every night the window bangs open, wind or no wind. So I come to shut it. It is milady's window, sir.
My lady is sleeping in my bedchamber. Kindly remember that.
Of course, sir, I beg your pardon.
In the morning, fetch workmen. I want that window barred. Forever.
Yes, Sir Richard. And much good that'll do.
You devil!
I warned you.
Aye, and I warned you. There's only one cure for that. Ow! Oh, for sure, you're no devil.
No, I'm warm flesh and blood. I've got to get back.
Oh, not yet.
Now, don't spoil it. You have to go, too.
Tomorrow I'll come up to the house and ask for you. How do you think the master will be?
Well, we've one friend anyway. My new lady. She gave me a present, and that's a good omen.
Fordyke needs a good omen of some sort. Maybe she's lucky. I could envy Sir Richard.
Well, I must say, I could find Sir Richard a man to admire.
Has he ever looked at you like that, then?
I was only teasing like you tease me.
It's not the same, with him being the master and the gentry and that. There's a lot of strange talk about him and Fordyke.
Never mind about talk. As long as you've enough to come and ask for me tomorrow. That's all that matters. Brian, won't it be nice when we're married? I get so cold of nights.
I'll keep you warm.
I won't be sorry to leave Fordyke.
Come on, give us a kiss.
I've got to get back to the house.
Oh, you can stay a little longer. I've got to go to the village.
Yes, and I've got to be about my work before you in the morning. Now, come on. Or you'll oversleep and be late coming for me.
I'll see you back to the house.
Oh, no, you won't.
Come on.
No! Oh, stop it. No more nonsense.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow. Oh, have you been there all the time, sir?
Get another ladder, Reggie, from the stables, lad.
Aye.
That workman, is he for the window?
Yes, the casement was faulty. I won't have our rest disturbed again. Well, these aren't the mounts I ordered, Regis.
No, sir. I got your message, sir, but I thought it better not to bring Prince out, sir.
You thought what, Regis?
Well, sir, I thought...
Well, damn it, man, don't just stand there. Go and fetch Prince.
But he's all of a lather, sir. Jaded.
Lathered?
He was out again last night, sir.
Well, who rides my horses without my permission?
Why, the lady, sir.
What lady?
I don't know, sir. I've never seen him.
This is intolerable. Elizabeth, do you hear this fellow?
Richard, please.
Well, am I to have no explanation?
Of course, sir. Have your explanation. But let's not spoil this lovely day.
Of course, madam. My pardon. I'll see to this matter later, Regis.
Yes, sir. Begging your pardon, sir. Jenkins is waiting for you down at the stable.
Jenkins?
He's brought the new saddle you ordered, sir.
But I ordered no saddle.
Well, that's what I told him, sir.
Well, when was I supposed to have ordered it?
A month ago, sir, in Tiverton.
Well, the man's a fool. I haven't been within 100 miles of Tiverton for the past 3 months. Everyone knows it.
I told him that too, sir. He insists you ordered it in person.
Then tell him he's been the victim of an imposter and has worked a great deal of leather to no account.
I would, sir, and it's Jenkins, sir.
Well, what difference does that make?
Well, he was one of my stable lads. He's known you since he was a boy.
In that case, he knows that I haven't been in Tiverton last month.
He swears it was you, sir.
He shall say so to my face.
Good day to you, Sir Richard.
You do recognize me, then?
Couldn't mistake you, sir. Too like your father and all the 4 dogs before him.
Well, what's all this about a saddle?
Oh, it's here, sir, prompt and to time. As fine a piece of work as ever I've done. And then that was a lovely bit of leather you chose, sir. It's made up beautiful.
Jenkins, you're a fool. You claim that I was in Tiverton and ordered this saddle from you.
I don't claim, sir, I know. We had a talk about working on the device. You must remember, sir, you went into such detail.
But I don't remember. For the past 3 months, Jenkins, I've been in London. And the first time I heard of this saddle was 5 minutes ago.
Begging your pardon, sir, it were you. Look, Sir Richard, I'm not a rich man. I wouldn't do such work without clear instructions.
You call me a liar, then?
No, sir. No, Sir Richard, no. But then I can't make myself out a liar, neither. Look, Sir Richard, I've waited for the day when I could take an order from you. Even give Regis here a shilling to remind you when next you needed harness.
That's right, sir.
The man has come far, Richard. Look at his work, at least, whatever the misunderstanding.
Well, it's good workmanship, Jenkins. I'll grant you that. A lady's saddle. Will you accept it as a gift, my love? Elizabeth! What in the name of hell? Elizabeth! Here, man, bring it here.
Work just as you ordered, sir, even to the style of lettering.
Damn you, Jenkins. Damn you!
But, Sir Richard...
Elizabeth!
I won't discuss it, sir.
You laid a whip on my arm, madam. We will discuss that at least.
I apologize for that. It was stupid. Really, I've been so put upon. Before we were married, you told me of your first wife and the tragedy of her death. Tell me, Richard, is she dead?
What the devil do you mean?
There is some evil at work here. Before, I ignored it, pretended not to notice, but now even you have changed. You're not the man I married, Richard.
But Elizabeth, you mustn't say that. I shall find out the truth of all this.
How? Who hates you in this fashion?
I don't know. But I shall. You may be certain. For nothing and no one is as precious to me as you. Well, that man Jenkins is a fool.
I don't think he was a fool. He believed what he was saying.
But how could he? How could he say that he spoke to me in Tiverton when you know I was with you in London?
He is not a fool.
You believe him, then?
Of course not. But there is some devilry somewhere.
Elizabeth, please believe me. If there is evil in this house, I shall root it out. I will allow nothing to come between us. But then nothing can, if we trust each other.
I'm sorry, Richard. Forgive me.
Colonel Wentworth is here, sir.
Is he indeed? Well, show him in. John Wentworth commands the militia. Ah, my dear Wentworth. Richard. Elizabeth, pleased to meet our first guest, Colonel Wentworth.
Colonel Wentworth.
Lady Elizabeth, an honor indeed, ma'am.
Is this a social call, John, or do you have business?
Perhaps you will excuse me, Colonel.
Of course, dear lady.
Well, John, what is it?
A serious matter, Richard.
Military?
No, I'm here as a magistrate.
Well, I'm the local justice of the peace. What manner of business brings you here?
You've been away, Richard. As soon as I heard you were back, I came here. You'll not consider me lax on that account.
Oh, no, indeed. Well, what is it that's so urgent?
You'll have heard what happened to Judd's girl.
Yes, I was about to go into that myself.
It's not that simple, Richard.
She spoke my name before she died. You know that.
There are other matters. There's a great deal of unrest on your estates. No one is accusing you, but I'm afraid it will soon come.
Accusing me of what?
Tell me, as a friend, have you returned to Thorndyke, no matter for how short a visit?
Why ask me? Send to London.
Richard, there's more than one honest witness ready to swear that he's seen you in these parts in the last 2 months.
You've been talking to that crazed man, Jenkins.
I've only just learned about him. There are others.
Oh, there are other stories.
Many of your tenants claim to have seen you ride through the village at night, pursued.
Pursued? By whom?
By the Lady Anne.
Lady Anne? But how? When?
Always at night, and only since you went to London.
But there's no sense in this. I'm 100 miles away, and my wife, my first wife, has been dead these 4 years.
Richard, I don't relish this, but these are honest men who know you, and many of them would recognize the voice of Lady Anne.
Voice? What does it say?
Only the one word.
What is it?
Murderer.
you believe this, John?
I've not seen it for myself, but I have seen their fears. They say it's witchcraft.
So if I'm not taken to the gallows as a murderer, they'll have me hanged for a warlock, is that it? This is infamous! God's name, there's no answer to it. Yet there must be. Do you doubt me, Wentworth?
I've known you too long.
Thank God for one friend in all this.
Richard, my soldiers are nearby. If you want them here...
Soldiers against witches and phantoms?
I was thinking of your safety.
My safety? But these are my father's tenants.
It was only a suggestion. I was thinking more of the Lady Elizabeth.
Is my house to become a fortress, then? A prison for my bride in her first few days in it?
She need never know. If we say it's in order to catch the scoundrels responsible...
No, Wentworth. I won't hide from my own people.
As you will. But remember, I'm here if you want me.
What the devil is it now?
I'm sorry, Sir Richard, but it's urgent.
Well?
One of the maidservants is missing.
It's Mary, sir, begging your pardon. The one that waited on the mistress last night. She's disappeared.
Oh, good God, man, is it so urgent you have to burst in like this?
I regret, sir, that it's a matter that can't wait.
Why not?
He's here, sir, demanding to see you.
Demanding? Who is demanding?
The boy is half out of his wits, sir, and full of talk about what happened to Lucy Judd.
Well, who is man? Who?
Oh, young Brian, sir, apprentice to John the blacksmith.
You'd better see the boy, Richard.
Where is she? Where is she? Where is she?
Remember your place.
I come here today, Sir Richard, to ask your permission to marry with Mary, and when I asked, I'm told she's gone. Gone where? To the devil with Lucy Judd. If any harm has come to her, I'll release him!
Now, what if the girl is gone? What have I to do with it?
What had you to do with Lucy Judd? Who rides for his life with his dead wife after him, shrieking, murderer, murderer, murderer!
That's enough! If you can't behave civilly, you can go.
The Four Dykes are evil! You're the devil! If any harm has come to Mary, you'll answer for it! Mark my words! You'll answer for it! Out with him! You're evil! You're the devil!
Do you intend to pace up and down all night? I wondered if you were ever coming to bed, my love.
No. Not yet, at least. I won't be long. prince. Prince, boy. Whoa, boy, whoa. Whoever saddled you knows you well enough. It's the harness I had made for you. Whoa, boy, steady, boy, steady, boy. Still, Prince. I'll take you back to the stables.
Release him. Richard, why are you taking part in this
You
tragic...
damn fool! It isn't me the ride's pursued by day and night.
Damn it, I saw you with my own eyes, and here you stand. Explain yourself.
I, too, lay in wait. I saw my horse ready saddle. I mounted him, but he bolted.
And the woman?
I don't know. She came out of the darkness at my heels. Ask her! Let's see her face!
She seems to have disappeared. Some of my men are trying to find her now.
So, I'm molested and held by our soldiers, and she goes free.
Well, there's nothing to be gained by standing here. I'll ride back with you to Fordyce.
I can manage perfectly well. Where's my horse?
Begging your pardon, Colonel. The horse bolted. I couldn't hold him.
I'll take one of your mounts, Colonel.
Certainly. I'll come and see you tomorrow. We'll discuss this then.
I've got nothing to say, either now or at any time, about tonight. I'd be grateful if you took notice of that now.
Off to your homes, the rest of you.
He's fooling you, sir. Can't you see that? Just because he's the squire, you're all frightened of him.
That's enough of that.
There's many of us here tonight not satisfied with what's happened.
That may be, but if any of you has a better explanation, I'll be glad to hear it.
Aye, sir. But if I'd had my way, he'd never have ridden off from here.
Look up, Harris.
Very good, Sir Richard.
Why have you dressed again?
Dressed again? What are you talking about?
Your temper is not much improved either.
What do you expect, madam? I've been pursued over half the county, chased by a madwoman, set on by my own servants, and called a liar. None of this has improved my temper.
You've had a remarkably busy 5 minutes.
I've been gone for an hour at least. Must have slept without realizing.
It's not 5 minutes since you came into this room and sat in a sulky silence. Then you undressed, put on your dressing gown, and went out again.
You dreamt it.
I wish I had. Your temper was foul.
I know where I've been. Wentworth and half the countryside was there.
I know what I saw. Richard, if this is some kind of a joke...
Joke? Very well. If I undressed, where are my clothes?
Over there.
Here?
You were here.
So even you!
Richard, I don't understand.
Understand? I understand, woman. You have joined this conspiracy against me.
Conspiracy? Richard, are you out of your mind? Richard.
Window.
Richard, my love.
Richard, are you looking for any book in particular?
The family Bible, Seymour. My father is anxious to see my marriage entered.
May I say, I've never seen him look happier than the day your news came. The family Bible is always kept here.
And as you see, it's missing.
Strange. Your father was very jealous of anyone touching it. It's always been kept there, for as long as I can remember.
Well, perhaps he has it. I'll ask him. Oh, Harris, have you seen Sir Giles?
Not for some time, Sir Richard. Shall I find him?
No, never mind. I'll find him myself. Meanwhile, order my carriage.
Very good, Sir Richard.
I'm going to Colonel Wentworth's.
Who has ordered the barouche?
Sir Richard, my lady.
For where, Regis?
Colonel Wentworth's house, my lady. Regis, get on.
Richard!
Elizabeth, you must stay by him here at Fordyke. You mustn't desert him now.
Desert him? Diana, I've had no such thought.
Promise me.
There's no need, but Yes, I promise. I love Richard too much to think that...
I must go to Sir Giles.
Where is Sir Giles? Is he all right?
I was on my way to him. Crashed down the stairs.
What is it, Seymour?
Sir Giles' chair, sir, it crashed down the stairs.
Seymour? In God's name, who are you talking to?
Sir Richard, milady. And in such a terrible rage that I can hardly remember. I beg your pardon, milady.
That's not possible.
Possible. What's wrong, milady?
He left this minute in his carriage.
You must be mistaken, ma'am. I have just been talking with Sir Richard.
Don't you understand? Sir Richard left just a moment ago in his carriage. We saw him. We passed him in the drive.
Ma'am, Sir Richard is in there. I have just left him. Yet you say that you saw him. That it is a demon that drove off in his carriage.
My lady and I both saw Richard drive off.
Harris! Harris, did Sir Richard order his carriage?
He did, sir, and drove off in it.
Are you sure it was Sir Richard?
I swear it.
Harris, Sir Richard is in there, and I swear that he has not left this house in an hour. Harris, did Sir Richard drive himself?
No, Regis was driving.
And God preserve us. Quick, Harris! Set horsemen after him! Quick, man, quick!
Leave me!
Sir?
Go away! Leave me alone!
Please, sir! I shall have to force the door, milady.
Anything, for God's sake.
I've sent the ostlers and grooms to horse, sir. They know what to do.
Good. Bring the man. It's to the door now.
It's a stout door, sir.
Well, fetch it to my man, for God's sake, and hurry! Quickly! Please, sir!
Go away!
Listen to me! Unlock the door!
What the devil are you doing?
Richard, is it you?
Of course. Why?
Diane saw you driving off in your carriage. And yet at the same time, I was in the library with you.
I met the colonel on the road. We returned directly.
Then what is in there?
This time we'll have an answer. Harris, you, give a hand.
Quick, lads! Excuse me, my dear. Where did you find Prince?
In Tiverton, sir. He recognizes yours and brought back, sir.
This is the horse that bolted with me that night at the crossroads.
No wonder he bolted, sir. When we took his saddle off, we found a huge black thorn in him, sir.
Well, that explains it. As soon as I mounted, the thorn dug into his flesh. That at least was human agency. John, you once offered me your help. Does that offer still hold?
Yes, Richard, it does.
I've no stomach for it.
Are you ill?
I'm not in the best of spirits. Seymour, I want a search made. I'm determined to find the family Bible.
Yes, Richard.
Can you recall when you last saw it?
No, I haven't seen it for some time.
I don't mean the actual volume itself. The entries inside, the record of births and deaths.
No, I don't think I ever saw the entries.
And you, Diane?
No, Richard.
You were closer than anyone to my father during these last years. Did he ever say anything that... or anything about the family that might...
What were you thinking of, Richard?
When we found him, he was stained with ink. Now, to my knowledge, he had not set pen to paper since his stroke. But when he was murdered, he must have been trying to write. The ink spilt when he fell. It's the only explanation. Must have been something all-important and desperate for him to try.
What? Do you think the Bible?
I'm certain that there's something in the Bible. I felt my father.
Richard, you're overwrought. You must rest.
But my head, it's spinning wine.
Diane, send back someone for the surgeon. Hurry.
Help Sir Richard to his room, please.
John? Kate? They're all gone. There's no one to be found. The servants' hall's deserted.
So sudden. It seems like a brain fever. Harris.
Yes, ma'am.
You must go for the surgeon. Oh, and hurry, please, hurry.
Yes, milady. Milady.
I'll go to Richard.
A word with you, ma'am.
Oh, must it be now?
I'm afraid so. There are things you ought to know.
About what?
About Sir Richard.
We can talk in the library. Well?
It's hard to begin, milady. Especially as I've always been treated with such kindness by Sir Richard.
The greatest kindness you can do him now is to speak out. If it is painful, then the sooner it is said, the better. Seymour, I beg you.
I'm only concerned that what I have to say is seen in a proper light, milady. You see, Sir Richard's grandfather was a strange, wild man. He ruled Fordyke as if we lived in the days of the feudal barons. He was also a man of uneven temper.
How does this affect my husband?
Sir Charles died. Mad, milady. He was stricken by a brain fever. In a bout of rage, so they say. And soon afterwards, he was dead.
Are you saying that my husband is now going mad?
What has happened here is enough to unsettle the sanest of men. And Sir Richard.
He's not the sanest of men. Is that what you mean?
The death of Lady Anne left many in doubt, milady.
I do not believe you, sir.
Milady, I would rather give my life than speak ill of Sir Richard. I speak now only for your safety.
But Richard wouldn't. What reason could he have?
Fordyke fortune was not always as great as it is today, Ma'am. Sir Giles spent on a lavish scale. You see, the Lady Anne brought a great Scottish fortune with her, and on her death, it was all Sir Richard's.
How do you know all this?
She was my cousin, Ma'am. It is how I came to Fordyke.
Elizabeth? Seymour! Damn you, have you deserted me?
No, Richard, not deserted.
No. I'm dreaming.
Have you dreamed of me, my love?
It's not possible. You're dead.
Yes, Richard.
Leave me in peace.
I cannot. You are my murderer.
It's a lie. It was an accident. You fell.
You're speaking to me, Richard. Come, we'll go to the window. Once more. Come, Richard.
End this.
Quickly.
Seymour, where did that come from?
I thought it came from upstairs.
Quickly! Seymour? Seymour? Seymour, where are you? Seymour? Richard. My love, what is it? Scream. You're safe. Come now. You should not have left your bed in the first place. Let me help you back. Come. Poor darling. You're cooler now, my love. The fever's past. What is it? Richard. 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 Stop it! Richard, stop it! You're hurting!
Diane! Diane!
Yes, Diane.
Alice, quickly, man.
You murdered my sister. You and your damned father. Murderer! Murderer!
It isn't true.
You killed her.
She killed herself.
Liar. Liar.
You know who committed murder in this house. You killed my father.
He had to die. He was trying to tell you about...
About my brother?
Yes, about your imbecile brother. Seymour.
Seymour, stop her!
Richard, I...
She's still alive. Fetch a surgeon.
Very good, Sir Richard.
Gently, Diane.
Your brother was an imbecile. Your father shut him away. He was ashamed of him. When your father was stricken, we discovered...
You discovered him. You saw the devilish resemblance. That's why the Bible had to disappear. The record of my brother's birth. You used him to try and destroy me.
As you destroyed my sister. Now he's dead. He's better dead. He became a monster. No one could control him.
How could you hate me so much?
Hate? I didn't hate you. I loved you. But when you love like I did, sinfully, without hope, or will you forgive me?
Save your strength.
You had everything, Richard. Fordyke. The money that came as Anne's dowry. My love.
There was no money, Diane. Your father had wasted it all. It was just a pittance. Anne begged that you should never know.
Oh, Seymour told me.
Seymour.
Richard. Seymour.
Thorndyke is mine! Here, Richard. Take her out, please.
Richard, can you ever forgive me?
Forgive?
When I fired, I thought it was you.
Doctor, would you leave us for a moment?
Of course, Sir Richard.
There's nothing to forgive. You had no choice.
I killed your brother.
He was born an imbecile. My father kept him hidden away in an asylum.
And you never knew? How did Seymour learn about your brother?
When my father was stricken down, Seymour became responsible for payment of my brother's keep. They left a trail of death. But we must try and forget. Thorndyke has become a sad house. If you are well enough, we will return to London tomorrow.
No, Richard. I'll not leave.
After all that has happened here.
Thorndyke is a splendid house. We will make it happy again.